lights humming a hollow tune to a driveway empty since mid-afternoon. I used to know the rhythm of your feet on the floor. Now I'm just a ghost behind a locked front door. We built this garden, we pulled every weed, but hunger grew from a different kind of seed. It wasn't a fire that burned the house down. It wasn't a storm that swept through this town. It was the quiet erosion, the tide pulling back, the way we stopped filling the spaces we lack. Now the heart is a student of the hardest degree, in a love that learned how to leave. Your side of the closet is a cold white wall. No more echoes of your voice in the hall. We spent years teaching each other to stay, then practice the silence that led you away. You didn't go angry, you didn't go fast, you just ran out of reasons to make the thing last. They say love is a lesson, but they never say why. The graduation starts with a long goodbye. I'm holding the diploma of a hollow chest, failing the only permanent test. It wasn't a fire that burned the house down. It wasn't a storm that swept through this town. It was the quiet erosion, the tide pulling back, the way we stopped filling the spaces we lack. Now the heart is a student of the hardest degree, in a love that learned how to leave. Class is over, the lights are low. You're the only thing I'll ever truly know, and the hardest part of what we achieved is this love that finally learned to leave. You used to linger in the doorway, like you had nowhere else to be. Your jacket on my old chair, your silence felt like company. We didn't talk about tomorrow, but it felt safe just standing still. Now every room remembers what my hands no longer feel. It wasn't what you said it did, it wasn't grand or brave, it was how you didn't rush away. The way you stayed through conversation, through the quiet, through the rain, when love was just a breathing space and not a breaking pain. You just didn't run away. And that's the part that hurts the most. I miss the way you stayed. You stayed. You knew my worst hours by heart, knew when to hold, when not to speak. You'd fall asleep beside my doubts like they were nothing you couldn't keep. Now every goodbye feels louder, every hello feels fake. I don't miss who you were to the world, I miss who you were when you stayed. You never tried to save me, you never tried to change. You just sat inside the storm with me. God, I miss the way you stayed. I miss the way you stayed unguarded when the night was wearing thin, when loving me was just a choice you made again and again. You didn't need a reason, you didn't need a plan. You were here and that was everything. I miss the way, miss the way you stayed. Now love feels like a countdown, like everyone's halfway gone. I keep waiting for the leaving, even when someone holds me on. If you ever think of coming back, don't bring excuses or explain. Just sit beside me like you used to and stay. The way you stayed, I miss the way you stayed imperfect when we didn't know our names. Back when love was just a moment, not a scar we tried to frame. I don't miss the ending, I don't miss the pain. I miss the quiet kind of forever. I miss where you were when you stayed. You didn't save my life, you didn't make me brave, you just didn't leave me. And I miss the way you stayed. The tea's gone cold in your favorite mug, and the hallway is holding its breath. I've stopped moving the chairs or sweeping the rug since you traded this life for a rest. I used to fill up the room with my voice just to keep the shadows at bay. But the quiet has made a permanent choice, and it's got so much it wants to say. Now the silence has learned your name. It whispers its soft through the cracks in the floor. It sounds like the wind, it sounds like the rain, like the click of a ghost at the door. I don't have to speak to feel the goodbye. It's written in dust in the gray window frame. I've run out of words, I've run out of why. And the silence has learned your name. There's a dent in the pillow that won't rise again, and a clock that's run out of its gears. The static on the radio is an old hollow friend who's been humming the same tune for years. I thought if I stayed perfectly still, I could trick the clock into reverse. used to be a comfort, a moment of peace to sit in the hush of the dark. But now it's a roar that will never cease, tearing the stillness apart. Every corner, every stair, every breath of empty air, it doesn't need me to call you back. It's found the rhythm that I lack. Yeah, the silence knows you well. It's the only story left to tell your name. The silence knows your name. You used to laugh with your whole heart, like the world hadn't touched you yet. You'd say my name like it was safe. Now it's something you forget. Your eyes don't look for mine anymore. They pass right through like I'm a ghost. I'm standing here with all these memories of the version of you I love the most. I know people change, that's what they say, but I never thought you'd drift this far away. I miss the version of you I lost, the one who stayed no matter the cost, the one who meant every word they said. Now your love feels quite cold and dead. You're here, but you're not who you were, and that's the part that hurts the worst. I didn't lose you to goodbye. the truth, not what it was, but part of me will always miss the version of you I lost. I watch the credits start to climb across a blank and static sky. The world ran out of borrowed time and didn't even say goodbye. The clock so frozen midnight sharp, the silent hum, the final spark. I found your hand inside the dark before the light went dry. They said the end was set in stone, that every heart must sleep alone. But I broke through the boundary line to keep your spirit next to mine. The story's done, the pages burned, the earth has stopped, the gears have turned. But in the hush where nothing's true, I loved you past the ending too. There's no more rain to wash the dust, the iron gates have turned to rust. The constellations fell to gray, like ashes from a yesterday. I hold a ghost of what we were, a muffled cry, a fading blur. If being gone is all that's left, I'll stay within this holy theft. It's quiet now, a hollow ring, no birds to fly, no songs to sing. But memory is a stubborn thing, it beats beneath a broken wing. The ever after wasn't real, but I still ache and I still feel. The story's done, the pages burned, the earth is stopped, the gears have turned. But in the hush where nothing's true, I loved you past the ending too. Past the static, past the flame, I'm whispering a vanished name. The movie's over, the theater's cold, but I'm still here for you to hold. Past the ending, past the end, I'm still waiting, my only friend. We started out like summer rain, soft on skin then turned to cold. Every promise whispered low, faded quicker than we both were told. I watched your smile, learned to lie right in front of me. Each day you stayed, but your heart walked off a little further every way. I felt it coming, couldn't move, like time was thick and pulling me under. Every goodbye took longer to say, every silence grew like thunder. Love hurt in slow motion, frame by frame we fell apart. I saw it break before it broke, but I still gave you my heart. Every second was a warning, every touch a quiet goodbye. Love hurt in slow motion, and I stayed to watch it die. Your voice still sounds like home to me, even when you say my name wrong. We learned how not to fight, just how to be alone together too long. Your eyes stopped looking for mine like they used to when we met. Now I'm and I stayed to watch it die. If pain was fast, I'd survive, but this took years off my life. Every day I hoped you'd turn back. Every night I knew you wouldn't. I loved you louder than you stayed. You left softly, that's the truth. Now all that's left is time and the echo of losing you. Love hurt in slow motion, no sudden and no final scream. Just a million little cuts where our forever used to be. Every moment felt so endless till the end came quietly. Love hurt in slow motion. Now it's over, finally. I'll heal, I know I will someday, but tonight I let it bleed. Love hurt in slow motion, and it taught me what love shouldn't be.